Hey family, welcome back. Good morning family. Good morning family. Don't forget, grow some trees, grow some food, grow something. Let's get started. Hey family. I know it's not morning, it's actually afternoon, but you know what? I'm without a car today. I got a busted coolant reservoir on my car and I had to order the part. So I'm kind of stuck at home because the hubby is back out of town at work and I don't have a second vehicle. So I decided, you know what, I can't just sit around and do nothing. So even though it's really bright out here, I'm gonna go ahead and get some gardening done. And you know, I've had quite a few starts just sitting around. I needed space for them. But since whatever critter it was kind enough to come through here and dig up my beds, I now have space to put a lot of these guys in. So I'm going to be out here today and I'm going to plant some strawberries, cilantro. I've got a squash over there and another bell pepper that I'm going to be getting into a lot of these empty spaces. And like I said, it's a little hard to record out here because it's so bright, but I'm going to try to take you guys along with me. I'm really not a big strawberry person. I generally bought strawberries for my granddaughter, but Home Depot had strawberries 3 for $10, so I went ahead and grabbed some. Should I say grabbed some? And they've been sitting over there. They've actually been producing while they've been sitting over there, so I've already eaten a couple of them. I know most people have seen the containers from the Dollar Tree, which I just took off of here. I think I still have one down there on the bottom. Like I said before, plastic things out here with the heat that we have, they don't generally last that long. They fade really, really quickly and they tend to crack. So one year I went and I bought the stackables from the Dollar Tree, but I also went to the 99-cent only store and I bought a bunch of stackables also. And they lasted a little longer. They're black, the color didn't fade, they didn't crack, and they've just been kind of stored away. So when I decided to do the strawberries again, I went ahead and brought those out, and that's what I'm going to be planting in today. It is a little bit of a different shape. Let's see. Do you see this? Do you see how dry this is? Brittle. Color fades. So I'm going to be using these today. It is, like I said, a different shape. More of a boomerang almost. Hopefully this black doesn't attract too much heat. I'm not watering these constantly. But these are Bonnie plants. Like I said, they were 3 for $10. Guess I'm not the only one out here today. It is afternoon, so it's going to be pretty noisy. Someone told me once that they found it hard to believe that I actually live in an urban area. I really do. I'm about a block away from a main street here. Just on the other side of that is the freeway. Around the corner, have a freeway entrance. See, there is a strawberry already on this one. And there's an elementary school down at the other end of the block. So, get a lot of noise in here during the day. gotta cover those up. Oh, I forgot. I have one more over here. This one also has a little strawberry in it. All right, so I'm just gonna cover those up and water those in really well. Be right back. You know, I really don't know why I mentioned these because you can't get them. If you had a 99-cent only store in your area, you know they are closing down all of their stores. So, I mean, if you can get into one within the next probably week or so, most of their stuff is 35 to 50% off right now. And, you know, it's really sad, especially the way things are nowadays, with all of the laws that California implemented. They can't prosecute these people for stealing. So if they're taking less than $500, they've been told not to stop them when they're leaving the stores. So of course, what do criminals do? You go to places like Dollar Tree and the 99-cent only store. You can grab baskets full of things and walk out the store with them, and they can't stop you. So they are going out of business. They can't fight the losses that they are taking. They are, it's just too much. You know, people are robbing them blind. So I went ahead and put the cilantro over here because, as you guys know, cilantro is a cool weather plant, and they're not going to be around too much longer. So at least over here they'll get a little bit of shade. And sorry worms, I didn't mean to dig you guys up. Will prolong its season just a little bit. So I pulled my other pepper plants out of here. They've been in here for a couple of seasons. They were looking pretty bad. I'm going to replenish this soil. This is usually where I grow cucumbers, but I planted beans here earlier this season, and the little stupid roly-polies ate every single one of them. So I let it sit empty for a minute. But I think I'm going to put the zucchini in that one. That way, if I need that trellis, I can just go ahead and use it. I do have cocomelons that come up on that side out of that container. And I planted them once. It took them forever to come up. But they come back every year on their own now. Hopefully they will come up this year. So far, I am liking this Miracle-Gro Organics potting soil. The plants seem to like it. I don't use regular Miracle-Gro potting soil because it has their chemical fertilizer in it. But this one is strictly organic. I think I'm going to go ahead and put another pepper plant in here and then just put some herbs around it. a yellow sweet pepper. I think this is a yellow, it is. It's the golden yellow zucchini. So I've got some Thai basil. Some Mexican tarragon. So I do still have sage, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stick it over here or if I'm going to go ahead and put it over there in that bed, because I have 2 stevia plants that I have to put in also. I've never grown stevia before, but I'm definitely excited about trying it. All right guys, so change of plans. My camera heated up and it shut off on me, which was a good thing because I was about to do something really stupid. You guys heard me say I had never grown stevia before. Well, I was about to do something really silly and plant it without researching it. So it turns out that they need at least 12 to 18 inches of space each plant. I thought I just saw something in here. I see a clump of worms, but I thought I saw something else. I love that all of my beds, all of my planters, everything has worms in them. A lot of worms. So in this container I used to grow potatoes 2 years in a row, and then one year, last year, I grew watermelons in this container. So I've been letting it sit empty for a few months now. Just trying to make sure that, you know, it wasn't infested with roly-polies or anything else. But anyway, where I was going to plant this stevia, it would not have been a great choice. And they are perennial. They do come back every year. So putting them over there in my raised beds would not have been a great idea. So I'm just going to go ahead and plant them over here in this container. Since I have 2 of them, they should be fine over here. They do like full sun, well draining soil, and they get up to 24 inches tall, and on average they are about 12 to 18 inches wide. They grow like a shrub, and like I said, planting them over there in my raised beds would not have been a great idea. So the same with the sage. The sage is also a perennial bush type plant, and I need to figure out a space for it. So I'm not going to plant that today. This is going to be the last of my plantings today. All right, family, so that's going to be it for today. I know you all met my granddaughter, Alea, but you haven't met my grandson, Aiden. Aiden is 17 years old. He is a junior in high school, and he's a part of the choir at his school. And today is their last concert for the season. So I'm gonna head inside, go clean up, and get ready to go see my grandson sing. And apparently he's going to dance tonight also. So I gotta see this. He's been pretty shy for so long, and this year he decided to join the choir and the track team. Yeah, his first time on the track team as a junior. So I gotta go support. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to say hi down below. Hit that like button. If you haven't joined the family already, just go ahead and hit subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And you all stay blessed.